Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Julio Cesar Chavez, 5'8" tall with a reach of 68 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. He is the Grand Campeon, Julio Cesar Chavez, multi-time world champion in 3 weight divisions, generally recognized as one of the greatest athletes Mexico has ever produced.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories, introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, listen, when you've got 2 people that want to fight 2 fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Caught him. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Perfect counter shot. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The perfect counter lands. The battle for Mexican pride, the dream matchup, the fight we never thought we'd see is happening. Canelo versus Chavez Sr. I don't believe it.
Okay, Canelo Alvarez, Julio Cesar Chavez, these 2 fought Cinco de Mayo 2017. Canelo won a unanimous decision in Nevada, USA. Now these guys are doing it all over again.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. The punch output, thought there might be more action here. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. How about Alvarez in that last round? Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and finish him. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Working nice. There's 1-2 straight round here. You can't miss him.
It's a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Getting your timing already.
Back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They've elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caught him. Halfway through the round and they're... Hold that thought! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The straight right just misses. He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You feel good? Good match.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Use straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't.
And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop.
In there. Vary up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching up.
Ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
That's it. Go out there, finish it. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting it.
There's the bell for round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch of...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A straight right just misses. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Julio Cesar Chavez just... Talking about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You've done all your work all the way through count.
Just stay focused. Don't give him no free shot.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
You know, ready? The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure out. Great.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Easy to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
And finish him. Good work. He was thinking. He was
hosted this fight, and now you've let him get back into it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this.
There's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Just missing with the uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tried to score with a jab. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. And parries that left jab away. His stamina is off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get him.
It's the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you do.
You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again. I need you to...
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing with power shots. Don't forget the jab.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. If you got complacent, the fight's not...
Time for the 5th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
The straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook won't score. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That hook just can't find the target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Stay focused.
Get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Right, let's go.
Keep smart. Good work there. The jab's working nice.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't want to lose this fight, dear. Come on, you've let him back into this. You bet.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget
Your jab, basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too
On
much.
this guy, you're much better. He's not in your lean. Come on, switch on. Get your...
You were thinking. You were smart. You were loaded up.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
On to the 6th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've seen...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. He blocks that jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That counter shot lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez Chavez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Focus and get your mind back on the job.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Just coasted this fight and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tough
Shots. Keep smart. Just get him on the end of the jab.
out. The first minute, stick on the end of the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Have you got complacent? The fight.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights.
Now you've let him back into it. Get out there and switch on.
Then back into the fight. Great round. Just get him on the end of the jab.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You bet.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
And then we go again.
You were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Here comes round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nice counter. You'd like to see more jabs. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Jab slightly off target. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Listen, great work. Stay focused.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
On the end of his jab. Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Come on, get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
So you can't figure out. Great. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and they'll start tiring up.
Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back.
Do it, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's
Focus. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
get out. Go out there and finish him. Just stay focused.
Just fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Two straight down here. We can't miss
your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. And you just go back.
And there's the bell for round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
straight right just misses. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
So
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Well, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. How about Alvarez in that last round? Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Take the round off, win the round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe, just get
Back out there, I need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolute.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep
Get him back together and go out there and put it back on him this round.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just get him on the.
And get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in
Time
there.
winding down as we get set for another round.
And you're going to be confident now. You've got to take.
Be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
There's the bell to start round 9. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Straight right just misses. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A perfect counter lands. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Tell you about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up. Took a deep breath. Thought, right, brush it off. Get on with the job.
Good round. You feel good? Good man.
And switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart. You were thinking.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Work. Good work there. The jabs are working nice.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Break round. Just
And win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body
The referee
shots.
calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Get that jab back. Just box.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Incredible work rate. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter. Fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. All right, Alvarez in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not young.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Back on him this round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't
Get back out there and win the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics.
Go out there and finish it. Just stay focused.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just get...
You were thinking. You were smart.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
It's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
Jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Let's start 11. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with the hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Punch, counter punch. A lot of effort being exerted here. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. By the way, Alvarez in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
And then start gathering your pace and win this.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Go back out there. You need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the.
Look in there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it. And
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already.
On to the 12th. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The courage on display here is incredible. Stamina is off the charts. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. It appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Step back, compose.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Go back out there.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
And then we go again. That's a terrible round, that is.
That will appear. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on in this round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Have you got complacent?
Ride it out. Go out there, finish it.
You everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
You need in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get
into it. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The straight right just misses. He just misses with that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A perfect counter lands. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far? Whoa, Johnny!
Julio Cesar Chavez goes down.
And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you continue.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths.
Good one. The jab's working nice.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there.
Focus. Don't let back into the fight. Great one. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had every...
No free shots. Keep smart. Now I don't want you to load up.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
But he's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him any...
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your timing up.
Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
It's all offense all the time. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. holding nothing back here in the round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to...
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence.
Got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear and he'll start tiring up.
This guy, you're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your...
Any power shots. Good luck. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't give him no free shots.
Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round. You've been coasting this fight.
So here we are, the final round of the fight. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Punch caught him clean. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Shot land. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
What a fight, what a battle. I'm exhausted watching it myself. And you know what? I'm happy it's a draw because nobody deserves to lose and nobody deserves to win. These guys put it on the line.